Hello gamers, this is Flamin Game 7, and I know that is a gravel path there, but that is because momentarily you're going to see our special guest star. This guy, say hello. He's my dad. He's my dad here, also known as the farmer. That's what we're calling him, so we don't just call him Flamin's dad, because that would be lame and everything. Today, you're going to be, I've mentioned this very few times, but I literally live on this farm with chickens and goats and everything, and we're going to be checking that out today, because I think that's going to make for a really nifty video, don't you think? What? We're just gonna... Oh, we're going over here first.
You're talking, I'm heading this way.
I am talking. You can see everyone over here, I hope. I've never made an outside video before, so if the lighting or the sound or something is off, I'm sorry about that. We've picked this mushroom we found in the ground. We hope someone eats that. We've just got all these goats. We'll introduce you to them one by one later. Yeah, someone got it. I can't say who. We got this hole in the ground. This is probably for he's working on making like a hose to go over here and then into their water trough. This is the chicken coop. I kind of thought we'd be starting with the goats, but we can start with the chickens.
Yeah, we start with the chickens because they're locked in overnight, so the raccoons and possums don't eat them.
Yeah, we'll probably hear plenty about the raccoons.
Oh, there's Tyson. Tyson's a nice chicken.
Say hi to Tyson, everyone.
Tyson's one of our older chickens.
Look at him.
You can pet him. He's nice. He bites a little bit sometimes. Nope,
Don't encourage him to bite you.
He's our smallest chicken. He's a bantam, so he's kind of miniature.
Look at him.
But he's a really good guy. So you want to come over here. All the chickens are locked in the coop, so the animals don't get them. Every morning, I got to come over here and pull this lever and watch. They're all going to come out and start the day. Hey guys, good morning.
What? Look at them. They're
all excited to come out for the day.
They really do all fit in there, don't they?
Yeah.
They just... It's like those pipes in Mario games that just infinitely spawn Goombas, except it's with chickens.
So come over here and you'll see where they're at. We'll put Tyson back.
Whoop. Yeah, hey Tyson.
But I have to put the food up at night, otherwise the raccoons will just come in here and eat all their food.
Trust me, this is not the last time you're going to hear about raccoons in this video.
So, inside here is where they all sleep, and there's still 4 or 5 in here.
Those are just the inside guys who just want to sit and chill, like me.
Yeah, they're funny. And then they go out the chicken hole down there. See, that's how they get out. When they're ready to go out.
We're just in this big cage here. He built this all himself, by the way. I mean, I probably helped a little, but it was mostly me. I mean, him. And it's awesome.
This is to keep the hawks out. But during the day, this guy right here, he's a big rooster. He's the main rooster.
What?
He ain't gonna let me catch him. I'll let him go.
Whoa!
Watch him go out the hole there. That's our main rooster. He's super, super protective, so the hens can stay out all day. The problem is, chickens cannot see in the dark at all. They are completely blind. So at night they have to be in here. The goats are rubbing their hair on the fence.
Yeah, we all know you're really here for the goats.
Yeah, so.
Chickens are pretty cool, though.
Bucky's checking us out. Bucky's one of our oldest goats.
He was one of the original 4.
Yeah. The chickens are allowed to do whatever they want. Goob's very protective of all. Goob is the turkey. He's loud, sorry.
He's my least favorite. He's always attacking me. I think I should file a restraining order.
For you gamers, this is the first of our 3 Mario princesses. This is Rosalina.
Yeah.
I named her. One of our originals, and Cooper's original.
I named her, believe it or not.
Alright. Head out.
Alright. We're heading out of the chicken coop.
Alright.
It is really bright out here.
Water, but then they go out and, whoops, let me grab this banana peel.
Yeah, we got this banana peel. You can probably guess what we're doing with that. Something better than composting. Although compost is pretty cool.
Water and feed that group of chickens. We have 2 groups of chickens.
And that, by the way, that's not a real owl. I've fallen for that many times, but it's just like this plastic thing.
It's a deterrent to keep hawks away, because hawks are afraid of owls.
Huh.
Come on.
Now this is the main attraction. This is what you're all here for.
They will get really close to you, so it's hard to get pictures of them. I'll try to get them over here.
I don't think, I can't like zoom out or anything. Look at everyone.
So we have a little banana peel. They all love the banana peel. Yes. Everybody gets a little bite. A little bite. A little bite.
Look at him.
Bucky's horns are red because he likes to push them up against this. To show how tough he is. Lily is our flop-eared miniature Nubian. It's hard to get pictures. They like to come close. So she's our flop-eared Nubian.
Hey, Lily.
Here's our second Mario princess. This is Peach. Peach is a fainting goat. If she gets too excited, she falls over. We don't like it when she does that.
Yeah. If only she knew that she was being filmed for thousands of people, or maybe a couple dozen at most, or maybe a couple dozen.
And out there is where the chickens spend their day.
Mm-hmm.
There's 8 acres of woods, and once I go to get their food for them, they're waiting on me to get their morning food. They eat a different kind of food in the morning. I throw it out in the woods because that's where they like to go.
Mm-hmm.
And the turkeys, one of the turkeys lays her eggs in there. That's the turkey food up there. I don't think there's any eggs in there, but there could be.
What? We gonna? Nope. There's not any eggs.
So these 4 chickens are only a couple of months old. They hang out together. They're not old enough to lay eggs. They're not full grown. And the 2 turkeys over there, that's Luna, the love goat.
This is Luna. Yep. My mom named her after the Harry Potter character. She was also one of the original 4.
Yep. And this one I'm scratching is Lupe, also original 4.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you are. Look at
Luna's
that.
twin.
Look at that beard.
She has. She's super sweet. And Bucky just headbutted Cooper because he's mad because he's not getting enough attention.
Yeah.
Bucky's an attention hog. And of course, our youngest one, which is now 1.5 years old, is Haas. And Peach, who it doesn't move much because she'll faint, is still where we last saw her.
Mm-hmm.
Peach is Haas's mom.
Yeah.
So, Haas is a very, very much a human, he thinks. He's the most human-friendly of all the goats. He'll jump on your lap if you sit down. You gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Always do it. But see if he
I love this guy.
See if he jumps up here. Yep.
Ah. Look at him.
He thinks he's a puppy.
Yeah.
Haas is a sweetheart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He just likes to be petted and he loves his human interaction. They're all full grown. Nobody weighs more than about 30 pounds. Bucky's the heaviest.
As you can tell.
Yeah, Lupe's about the same. She's a little taller, but not quite as. She doesn't have a big
She's
basketball inside of her. So we feed here. They play there. Yes, Cooper helped me build that. They sunbathe all day on that table.
Mm-hmm.
That's where they like to hang out.
They just trot up this way and just lay down on here.
Cooper's favorite buddy, Goob the turkey over there, has his tail fanned out because he's very defensive about people being near his hen, which is Henrietta, the girl right there on the other side of him.
Mm-hmm.
So he gets in between the human, which is Cooper in this case. He's used to me. He doesn't do this to me.
Mm-hmm.
He only sees Cooper ever so often. He's keeping between Cooper and Henrietta. He's just going to stay there and be tough and swollen up.
Hopefully they can hear you. Maybe talk a little louder.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, I can turn the volume up on that bit with my awesome editing skills if I have to.
All right, well, we got to go see the donkeys and our other flock of chickens, which is a much smaller flock that does not free range out in the woods.
Mm-hmm.
You ready to go do that?
Yep. We've got to head up over this way. You can see him over there.
Yeah.
We just go this way around the goat pen.
The goats do not like the rain at all. If it's raining even a little bit, they will go inside. Where the donkeys are stubborn and do not care. They will stand out in the rain all day. They don't care.
Well, everyone's following us.
Yep, so Cooper's going to go through first because I got to hold goats back.
Yeah. You're not going to get the most premium camera quality here.
We will in a second, Sal.
Mm-hmm. I got to get the high ground.
High ground, okay. All right, Obi-Wan.
Mm-hmm.
So these These are babies right here. This is Eleanor. Eleanor was born in March. And Kirby is their dad of both of the babies. Kirby from the video game Kirby.
This guy. Mm-hmm.
Cooper, well, they're not doing it, but those two are headbutting each other on the other side of the fence.
Yeah.
Keep an eye out for that.
I will.
So Kirby's the dad. This is Nibbler. Nibbler is 4 years old, and this is her son, Walter. Walter was born in April.
Look at him.
Miniature donkey. So let's see, we got a good spot to put him down.
Because
These two are brother and sister through Kirby.
Mm-hmm.
And where's Daisy? Daisy's our oldest donkey. She's about.
And the last of the Mario princesses.
Oh yeah, this is our third Mario princess. This is Daisy.
Mm-hmm. We got them all.
Yeah, we got a fainting goat, a pygmy goat, and a donkey. So she likes being rubbed right now. So I am not forcing her to do this. She's forcing me.
Yeah, she is.
So you see, they all love humans.
Except Goob.
They like scratch and they have great teeth. So that's Daisy. Let's see, Eleanor is Daisy's baby. Walter is Nibbler's baby.
I don't know how he tells them apart.
Kirby's the dad for both of them. They want scratched. Hopefully you can hear me. I forget I need to talk louder.
Yeah, I'm not talking too much, so I can turn up the volume on this and it should be all good.
So they really enjoy being petted. They have really, really strong necks. Really strong necks. This is all muscle. So they like to push with their head. That's why I do this to them. Because they like that. They like this being stretched out. So we have our raccoon trap out every night, but it looks like it's empty.
I was hoping we could get a raccoon sighting.
Yeah, we did catch 2 this week already, and we caught 2 last week. So it's empty this morning, which is good. I don't want the raccoons coming in to hurt the chickens, and I don't want to have to trap them if they'll just stay away.
Mm-hmm.
So the babies are very needy. This one probably weighs close to 75 pounds right now, maybe even 80. She's getting bigger. And she'll go to her new home in about 3 weeks. She gets to stay with her brother, though. The people taking them and adopting them want both of them. So they get to stay together. And then we have, well, you can go over here to the barn.
Yep, we can take a quick look at that. Yeah, there's no animals over here, so it's not as interesting, but you still get to look at it a little.
That's where we have our baby goats and our baby donkeys whenever we have babies, which is a couple times a year. This is the area they stay.
Mm-hmm.
So right now, the baby donkeys, usually the donkeys are in with the goats because first of all, they all get along great. But second of all, the donkeys are the best guard dogs on the planet. We have lots of coyotes, we have lots of fox issues, and the adult donkeys who are following us will protect the goats. The reason they're separate right now is because of the baby donkeys. So as soon as the baby donkeys go to their new home, the adults will go back in with the goats. The adult donkeys will go back in with the goats. So take a peek in here. We don't need to go in here. There's little, you can. There's 6 stalls. They're for the baby donkeys, or the baby goats. I mean, they go in these little stalls. Cooper's getting hammered by the donkeys around him while he's trying to keep the camera going.
And he built this all himself, all the wood and stuff. It's awesome.
Yeah, everything here is.
It's really dark though. I turn the brightness up all the way on the video, but I don't think they can see it.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, it's just back there. Over here they can see pretty well.
Okay, sorry. Come on, girl.
But in those back stalls, it's just the empty abyss of nothingness.
So look at all the donkeys coming out. They're following us.
Look at them.
So if Cooper wants to keep them busy for a second.
Oh, what's he doing? What's he doing? He's got some hay.
Because everybody wants a little food this morning, so we just pop it in here, and everybody will come eat. The babies might be more interested in seeing what Cooper's doing.
Uh-huh.
They're still eating milk from moms, but the adults know that this is time to eat.
Yeah, they do.
All right, we got one more group of chickens we need to go see.
Mm-hmm. Let's dash over there real quick.
Yeah, we'll shut him out of here.
Yep.
Sorry it was dark in there.
It wasn't too bad.
I am in the middle right now of running. I've already dug all the lines, 600 feet of lines.
Yeah, he's got this big
Electricity.
excavator thingy. It's awesome.
Yeah, we got water. We got water I've run, and the plumber's coming tomorrow to connect that. Then I'll do all the electrical work into the barn.
We gotta run hoses everywhere because we've got a hose attached to the house over there, and he's just been filling up water at that with like a bucket with water at that hose, and then just hauling the buckets over here. I've done it a couple times, and it is not easy.
It gets tiring.
All right,
So,
last group of animals.
this is a small flock of chickens. That's a specific breed. So I gotta shut the doors. I open them at night just in case the raccoons come. I want them to come in easily. I don't want them to tear stuff apart to get in, which they will do. But the chickens
Big brain.
are in here. There's 6 hens and 1 rooster. And that's about the right ratio. 1 rooster can handle about 6 to 10 hens. And even though the rooster's different colored, that's just how that works in the bird family. The roosters and the hens don't always look the same. So the one that doesn't look the same is the rooster, but they're all the same breed, called salmon faverels.
I like
They're
salmon.
slower to come out until the rooster comes out.
They don't just come
Every
larping
day
out.
They do this. They're just slow. So sometimes I can just open the door. They can see them in there,
Look at him.
and then they'll come out and go, oh, okay. So they don't know what's going on. Remember, they can't see in the dark. So when this big door is shut, sometimes it's a little too dark, so they're hesitant to come out. What are you two doing? So that one down there is Pepper. She's 3 years old. We raised her from an egg. And we raised him from an egg. It's Evander. He will bite me, but only once, and then he stops. He's a really good rooster.
Ooh.
So he's big. He's a big rooster. He's full grown. Don't get close. He'll bite you once.
Oh.
I'll let him bite me once. Watch.
You don't need to.
Did you see? Okay. Now he's over it. Watch this. He gets too excited. I'll hold him down for a second, just for a second. And he'll calm down. If I give him about 3 or 4 seconds, he'll calm down. When he bites me, they don't have teeth, so and now he's calm.
I almost wish we had let Goob attack us so that you could do the thing where you hold him upside down.
Well, I can go catch Goob. Oh, easy.
No, we don't need to go attack. We don't need to go after him.
He doesn't need to attack me to catch him. Evander is super sweet. He's very protective. So at first, he nips at me and then he calms down every time. Every time. All
Look
right,
at him.
There you go.
Look at all those chickies. Those two are still in there.
These chickens, this breed does not like to go out in free range and run around the woods. They're very timid of hawks. Very, all of them are, but these are
I am.
extremely timid, so they do not like the free range. So they have this really large run. It's about 25 feet long that they cannot get out of. So
Look at
chickens
that.
can fly just a little bit, but only for short bursts.
Whoa, like that.
More than that. So we had to put wire all around it. But they stay in here, water. I put their food in at night so the raccoons don't get it. In fact, I need to grab it right here real quickly while we're talking. I'll go back and feed everybody. But I can show you that.
Oh, let me shut this real quick.
Oh, I'm coming back in. That's okay.
He's coming back in.
Sorry.
He's got the food, gamers.
We'll wrap up your video here, but let me put their food out. They've got their routine, and they know it's time to eat. Where are you going, baby? Oh, don't go in the trap.
Yeah, hopefully the chickens don't go in there.
Yeah, so every night the trap is set with bacon, and they know
Which I
that
think is a
let them
waste of
have the
bacon.
in the morning. Watch this. See the bacon?
Mm-hmm.
Watch the chickens. When the one finds it. Oh, yes.
Oh.
Here you go.
Wish I'd grabbed that bacon.
Oh, they didn't see that one.
Ah, come here. I want bacon. I want bacon.
No, they didn't see that one. There's a piece sitting there. They can't smell, so they have to see it happen.
That's bacon?
Well, it's dirty.
Well, maybe I don't want that.
And it's not cooked.
No, I'm good. I'm good. They can have that.
That one's timid. Those two chasing each other. You
Nah.
can't even eat the bacon because. That's funny. All right, let's get rid of this. But here you go, Evander. Evander won't eat it. Watch what he does if he does see it. He didn't see it because he wonders what they're doing. He ain't gonna see it.
Ah.
We'll let them figure it out.
Dang chickens.
Watch him. Scoot back and watch him now. Oh, I spooked him off, darn it. They found it. If he sees it, he'll go over and point it out to him. They're trying to eat it. All right, we'll let them figure that out.
We've spent a lot of time on these Faverels here.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's fine.
So, we're running more electricity and more water there because I'm tired of carrying buckets everywhere. Again, 600 feet I ran total to 4 different places. So, back to the goats and we'll wrap it up.
Yeah.
How about that?
That's what I like to hear.
So,
look at these guys.
You film them and talk for a second.
Yeah. I don't really got much to say except look at these goats. And also, it's only been pointed out in the title, but this is the 350 subscriber special. I have been sitting stagnant at 350 until like yesterday. I got 351, so you should all subscribe for more awesome goat-related content, except I probably won't do a farm review version 2, fair warning. I mean, maybe in like a couple years, but don't expect it to be anytime soon. Anyway, I think that's all we have to show, right?
I can feed them these banana peels real quickly.
Oh yeah, we gotta watch them eat banana peels.
If they see it, they think I'm taking the hay down there.
Well, you are.
I know. All right, watch. We'll get rid of the hay. And then we'll get somebody. Oh, look at Peach.
Oh.
Good job, Peach.
Did she get one?
Look at Rosalina puts her head in there to eat.
Silly goat.
Away from the hay for the banana peels.
It's so fun watching them eat banana peels. They just gulp them down.
Let's see if I can get somebody's attention.
I'm gonna have to put like captions on this part because you totally cannot hear him, can you?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna come down there. It's kind of my fault for just being lazy and standing up here.
No.
I should have thought that one through.
They want their hay over the bananas right now. So, which is fine. All right, I'll throw them here. Here you go, Hoss. No, he wants the hay instead. I'll just throw them down there. They'll find them when they're ready. All right, you want me to grab Goob?
Oh, all right then.
Then we'll call it done after that.
Now we're kind of the aggressors here, I'll admit. But usually Goob's attacking us. Look at this guy.
He doesn't bite at all. He doesn't bite even a little bit. He's
I'm not
all
risking
bark
it.
and no bite. He's really loud when he's chasing you. He's super warm right here because all this coloring, the red, white, and blue, it changes constantly depending on his mood. So right now he's calm because he's like, oh, the guy got me. So we'll let him go protect his girl over there. You know, watch, he changes. Now he thinks he's tough again.
Yeah. You're not though. You're not.
When you catch him, he's just a wimp. All right, you're missing a little head button over there again.
Ah, come on. That's good stuff. All right, so we're gonna call it here. All right, this is something I do every time I've got a guest on my show. You could say I try to get them to say my outro along with me. Do you know what I say at the end of every video?
I do not. Flamin' Gaming.
No, I say the part. I say this has been Flamin' Game 7. Make sure to like, subscribe, and then this is the part we say it together. Remember, kids, eat your green vegetables. That's what I say at the end of every video. All right, we're gonna say it together.
Go ahead.
For now, gamers, this has been Flamin' Game 7, featuring the farmer, aka my dad. Make sure to like, subscribe, and remember, kids, eat your green vegetables.